everyone. It is Sunday the 14th of April and we're on our European trip. So we've been away, we left home on the 10th, Wednesday the 10th, so we just thought we'd give you a quick update as to what we've done and where we've been and where we're going next. So we left home on Wednesday afternoon and we caught the night ferry this time from Harwich to the Hook of Holland, and that left at what, 11 o'clock at night, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
We had a pet friendly cabin, Fret Pendley cabin, and it was a breeze, wasn't it, this time?
Yeah.
We got on what, about 9:30, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got on at the check-in from 8. We got on at 9:30. We just went in and practically just went to bed, didn't we?
Well,
Woke up.
Yeah, we had a quick stroll around the deck.
Yeah.
Everything was shut, so we went to bed.
Yeah, woke up. We were there.
Woke up, went and had a cup of coffee.
Yeah, and time to get off.
Yeah.
So what time did we get off the boat? I suppose we started, it was about...
I think by the time, because it was surprisingly, for that time of year, it was quite a full boat.
Yeah, it docked at 8, didn't it? But we didn't probably get off and through customs till about 9:15.
Yeah.
Local time.
So, but by the time we got out the docks, it was about 9:30.
Yeah, 9:15. So...
and we sort of... By then, most of the commuter traffic had passed. So we came out of the Hook of Holland and headed up across the Aire, past Schiphol, across the Aire, and then it's about half an hour to our first campsite, which was
Bloemketerp.
Yeah.
Which was at Franeker.
Franeker. I'll put a link in the description below on a video for last year.
Yeah, we stayed there when
we stayed there last year.
Yeah. So it was 121 miles, wasn't it?
Yeah, 121 miles.
So yeah, it was.
And we still had 100 miles of range left. So we filled up before we left home, and filled up again when we were leaving Franeker.
Yeah, so we was at Franeker for 2 nights, weren't we?
Yeah.
So we went to the supermarket, because that's just around the back of the campsite. We filled up with food, had a couple of days rest, had a walk round Franeker, and then we left. What day was that? Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning we left, yesterday morning. And we came another 75 miles onto Midwolda, where we are now, which is the east side of Groningen, city in the north. And we're about 10 miles from the German border, would you say?
Yeah, roughly about 10 miles from the German border.
Yeah. So yeah, we've had 2, this is our last night here, isn't it?
And where we're staying, which is a site called Camping
De Bouwte.
They were suffering much like the UK, weren't they?
Yeah,
with wet pitches and such. But luckily, they've got what you could class as an aire.
Yeah.
It's got 8 pitches.
Campervan Boulevard.
Camper Boulevard.
Yeah.
Because if you're aware that the motorhomes and that in on the continent, they're called campers. So it's Camper Boulevard. It's got all hard standing, isn't it? We'll put some pictures and such in for you.
It's just like on the edge of the campsite, really, isn't it? Because
behind reception.
But you can use the showers and the facilities, but they're way over there, aren't they?
Yeah.
I must say though, the last campsite and this campsite, hardly anybody about, is there?
Not at the moment, no.
God,
So
very, very sparse. But don't think there's been more than 5 or 6 people on the sites when
yeah.
we've been on. So, yeah. So not very busy at all. And having talked about the wet conditions, the last campsite we were on, we was on grass, weren't we?
Yeah,
And
the one pitch up from where we were last year.
And they'd put like seashells down, didn't they?
Yeah.
So all the ground was just covered in shells, which we've never seen that before. So there was loads of shells in the motorhome, wasn't there? Bits of shell.
But that has got like a matting under the
Yeah.
grass, so
Yeah, and then these shells on the top.
yeah.
But,
So I think that was just to help
yeah.
stabilise everything. So
Yeah. So we've not really done well. We've just walked into the village today, didn't we?
yeah,
Had a good long walk, about 5 miles and back. Weather's been okay so far. Not ever so hot, but it's been sunny, windy. Yeah. So tomorrow we start the first German part of our tour, don't we?
Yeah.
So we're off to Falkensteensee, which is between Oldenburg and Bremen. So we've got a few nights there. We've booked all our a lot of our campsites from Axie this year, haven't we?
Yeah. We have booked a few from the Caravan and Motorhome Club.
Yeah. And there's a couple of independents, I think, as well, isn't there?
Yes, yes.
So this campsite and the campsite we was on at Franeker, they're both Axie, and the one we're going to is Axie. And they've been very reasonable, haven't they? The first one was £35 for 2 nights.
Yep.
Service pitch. And this one was £40, wasn't it, for 2 nights?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, very worth having the card, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I think we'll leave it there, shall we?
Yeah, so we'll keep you informed as we make our way across the northern parts of Germany.
Yeah.
We're going to have a little look into Berlin if possible.
Yeah, it just depends what it's like when we get there.
Because, I mean, I've been to Berlin before, but Julie wants to see the
Brandenburg Gate and
Brandenburg and Checkpoint Charlie, which are still there. So
anyway, if you want to keep in touch with us, we are on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
Jones Clan on the road.
Yeah.
So there's more up to date information on there. So follow us on those 2 things. And Toby's even got his own Instagram.
Yeah, he has.
Toby's Travels.
Toby.travels.
Stravels.
Stravels.
On Instagram. He could be famous. He might be even more famous than us.
Yeah, very probable.
He might get more viewers than us. He's knackered, isn't he? Look, poor thing.
Toby and his dog gate, which is one we've just put out on that.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll catch up with you later on in our trip.
Yep.
Yeah, looking forward to.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to Germany. Long time.
Yeah.
We've never camped there, and it's a long time since we've been there.
I spent a bit of time there, but
yeah, well, the last time we was there was 2016, wasn't it? We had a holiday in Germany, so yeah. So it would be nice to get back. So we'll say
TTFN. See you soon.